But once you travel away from Rabat, it's another non-Arabic language that is taking hold in Morocco. I've come to the British Language Academy here in Barchid, a small industrial town which is located 30 kilometres outside Morocco's economic capital, Casablanca, to find out why English is becoming so popular in this country. Harim used to work as an English teacher in a regular Casablanca state school. But seeing a need and a chance to make a profitable business, Harim built an English school from scratch.
In the past, French was considered as a language of the elite. English is not like that. English is a language of everyone. People are coming from every social part of life, so every social background. Now, lots of English schools are being opened in every town, and sometimes 2 or 3 in each of the towns, not just one. So people feel the need to learn the language. And of course, because the language is, English is becoming the first language spoken by the majority of people. So why not opening schools for the people to learn the language and for helping them achieving their dreams?
The unemployment rate in Morocco is about 9%, but among the nation's youth, it's closer to 30%. And many Moroccans are realizing English is becoming increasingly important.
Most of the countries are speaking English nowadays.
Because the English, it will be universal in all the world.
It's very interesting for me to study English because I am a businessman.
But while English is popular with them, back in the capital Rabat, French still rules. And some here say it's important to preserve this part of Morocco's identity. This may look like a chic downtown Parisian cafe, but I'm actually in Le Grand Comptoir, the capital's longest-running French restaurant. It's been open since 1929 and was frequented by influential politicians and Morocco's elites. Jamal, who is the manager here, says French is part of Morocco's heritage and will continue to be a big part of it.
I don't see the need to speak English. I have 2 other languages. French is so important, it's part of our culture. But if the workers or housemaids already speak French, why would they waste their time learning another language? There are no films in English, no English cinemas, no English-speaking newspapers, apart from 2 or 3 famous ones. So it's difficult to be easily drawn to English. Perhaps in 20 years' time.
Jamal represents the 5% of Moroccans who have strong political and economic ties with its former colonial power. Last year, the French car maker Renault opened a car plant in Tangiers. And there are new French-made TGV trains which will operate here from 2015. But while French business is very prominent in Morocco, in recent times, big multinational companies such as Daewoo have moved here too. And for many Asian and international firms, the language of communication is English.
At the business level, the businessmen, they are talking much more English when they are dealing on their business than in Arabic or French.
For now, Harim has just this one school, but is planning more. Others are doing the same. Free from the elitist connotations of French, English is enjoying widespread appeal for Moroccans of all social backgrounds. The increasing opportunities it brings from international firms doesn't hurt either. And that means there are plenty here who feel that when it comes to its place as Morocco's second language, French has had its day.